right, friends, today I'm going to teach you how to draw a poppy. A poppy is a beautiful red flower, and they have come to represent our veterans. And our veterans are those who serve or served in the military and fought in the wars to protect our country and to keep us safe. And next week is Veterans Day. So I wanted to do something, since we can't have people in the schools, I wanted to do something to still show our veterans that we love and support them. So I'm going to teach you how to draw a poppy, and then you can use it to make cards or send a message to someone that maybe you know that's in the military. So you're going to need a pencil, a Sharpie, or if you don't have a Sharpie, you need a black crayon. And then you're going to need a red and a yellow washable marker. And if you don't have those, you can use a red, an orange, and a yellow crayon. And then you're going to need a little bit of water and a paintbrush or a Q-tip. Okay, those are the supplies we need today. So we'll clear all that away. And the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to learn how to draw the poppy. And we're going to practice that over and over and over. So the first thing you want to do, and you want any kind of paper, it's better if it doesn't have lines on it, okay? The first thing you want to do is you just want to draw a circle. Don't make it too small, don't make it too big. It's about the size of a dime, I guess, maybe a nickel. And then we're going to turn it into a bow tie, but I'm going to show you how to do it. Up towards the top of the circle, not off the very top, but off to the side, you're going to draw a line that angles up. And then down here, you're going to draw a line that angles down. And they're going to stop at about the same place. I hope that's dark enough. And then we're going to connect these two lines, but not with a straight line. We're going to go out and in and back out. So a wavy line. And just to make sure that you can see it, I'm going to switch to my Sharpie. Okay, and we're going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. We're going to go up and down. We're going to join this together. Boom. So that's how you make a bow tie or a hair bow. But that's not what we're making today. Now we're going to go to the very top of the circle, and we're going to draw a line that is as long as this first line that we drew, but it's going to go up and stop. This same wavy line that we did here, we're going to do here. And you don't want it to end right here at the top of this line. Make it go behind it. We're going to do the same thing down here, except we're going to go down. And we're going to do that wavy line to here. So we want to have a nice dip in there. And then these two spaces, all we have to do is fill in with a wavy line. And we're not finished yet. We're going to color this center part in. And whether you're using Sharpie or black crayon, you want to take your time, fill it in solid. And then all the way around it, you're going to put like little spider legs. And at the end of each spider leg, a dot. Remember, we talked about dots are filled in circles. And don't make these lines come too far out. We don't want them all the way to the end of the petals. And they don't all have to be the same size. Okay, let's do that one more time. Start with a circle. And really, you can make them any size because they grow all different sizes, just like all flowers. up diagonal, down diagonal. Join it with a wavy line. And we want these corners to be curved. We don't want a point there. Same thing, same thing. Wavy line. Up, wave over, down, wave over, join, join. Spider legs. Dots. So practice that till you get really good at drawing poppies. You could fill a page with poppies, but then comes the fun of coloring. And poppies are these beautiful red and they have a deep orange to them. So I'm going to show you what to do with markers first. If you have the markers, you're going to start with your yellow, and in the center, coloring from the center out. And don't color in a circle, color from the center out. And you see how I'm leaving some areas longer than others? You want to do that. Then you want to get your red. And this, we're going to come from the outside and come down. And again, we're going to leave it. We don't want it to go straight across. We don't want there to be a line. We want this color to be going towards the yellow. I don't want it to touch the yellow. I want there to be some white. But you see how I've got this uneven edge? That's what I'm looking for. And if you're going to cut these out, you can just color right over that line you drew. But I don't know if I'm going to cut mine out or if I'm going to turn this into a whole picture. I don't know. So I'm going to be careful. It's easier when you're coloring towards the center if you turn your paper to work. Remember to leave a white space between the red and the yellow. Okay, now comes the fun part. You're going to take your water and your paintbrush. If you don't have a paintbrush, you can use a Q-tip. I'll show you both ways. You're going to dip in. You're going to dip in and you're going to put water on your red and pull it down towards the yellow. And when it joins with the yellow, you're going to get some orange. And because these are so small, we don't need a whole lot of water, but you do need enough that it kind of puddles. And you want to paint over all of the red marker so that it doesn't look like marker anymore, it looks like paint. If you keep going over the same place, you're going to put a hole in your paper. So once you get that done and it mixes to make that orange, you stop. You can leave a little bit of the yellow. If you're doing it with a Q-tip, it's done the same way. You just have to dip into the water a little bit more. So the idea is to get your marker looking like watercolor paint and all the white to go away. Still want to see a little yellow, but you definitely want to see the orange as well. Okay, so that's how you do it if you're painting. If you're coloring, you want to start with your yellow, just like we did with the marker. And we're coloring from the center out. Again, not an even, don't color in a circle because you want to have some, think about how a flower grows from the center out. And you want to move to your orange. Color into your yellow a little bit. And again, it's like you're doing a tie-dye starburst. So you're going from the center out, all the way around. And I'm pressing really hard because I want this to be dark. And then you're gonna go to your red. Color into the orange a little bit so that it blends. And then right up to the end of your petal. All right, so that's with marker, that's with crayon. With these, I want you to do something with it. Make a card, make a picture, find someone in the military to give it to send it to. Take a picture of it, send it to them. Take a really good picture of your finished product and send it to me. Upload it on Schoology, please. You can do a bunch of them together like this. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Hold on to those pumpkins you did last week because we'll do it next week. All right, hope y'all enjoy making poppies and I can't wait to see them. Love you, see ya. Bye.